Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Today's topic is collocations. A collocation is the combination of words formed when two or more words are often used together in a way that sounds correct. That means a group of words go together to give a meaning, common meaning. Uh, a collocation is a familiar group of words which appear together because of their habitual use. For example, make progress. Whenever we want to talk about progress, the verb that goes along with the noun progress is make. This is called collocation. And let us see what are the various types of collocations. There are several types of collocations made from the combinations of verb, noun, adjective, adverb, preposition, etc. Some of them are verb plus noun plus noun plus verb, adjective plus noun, adverb plus adjective, verb plus adverb, verb plus preposition. For example, for verb plus noun, first verb comes have lunch. To say about lunch, the verb that collocates with lunch is have lunch. And noun plus noun collocation, birth certificate, birth certificate. And noun plus verb, lions roar. Lions is the noun and roar. Why it is called as collocation is we can't say lions shout or bark like that. Lions roar. That's the only word that collocates with lions. So it's called a collocation. And adjective plus noun, beautiful girl. For here also we can't say handsome girl like that. Only beautiful is collocates with girl. And adverb plus adjective, totally different. Different is the adjective and totally is the adverb. And verb plus adverb, break down. Break is the verb and down is the adverb. Verb plus preposition, burst is the verb and into is the preposition. And these two you already know that verb plus adverb and verb plus preposition are called as phrasal verbs. Under phrasal verbs we generally learn phrasal verbs separately, but they are part of collocations only. When we closely observe, in these collocations we find idioms, phrases, phrasal verbs, because collocations are the words that go together in usage. So idioms are also usages and phrasal verbs are also usages. So all of them come under collocations. So now let us see the first type of collocations, that is verb plus noun. Verb plus noun collocations. And the first one is break a leg. Break a leg. Break a leg means good luck. And generally we think breaking a leg. No. It's a good luck. And generally it is said to the actors who acts in a theater. In olden days there were no movies. The actors used to act. They used to play different roles. Then actually it came due to superstition. If somebody says best of luck, people thought that some evil eyes may be there and their wishes won't work. For that reason, they wanted to say negatively, that is break a leg. If they say an actor break a leg means it is good luck for them. So with that superstition, this came into practice and it became a collocation. And for example, he wished the actor in the play to break a leg. That means he said all the best to the actor, to the best of luck to the player in the actor in the play. Understood? Break a leg means saying good luck. Hmm? And then take a chance. Take a chance means put one's trust in somebody or something knowing that it may not be safe. Sometimes people may know that they are going to be in danger or they are going to lose, but even then they trust. That is nothing but taking a chance. For example, she is trying to find a publisher who will take a chance on her book. What does it mean? So, her book may not get more profit and it may be a risk for the publisher, but she wants such a publisher who could take the risk and publish her book. Next, break the ice. This you already know under idioms we have learnt. When do we break the ice? When we are in amidst the newcomers, strangers, then to start conversation, we break the ice. So, what is breaking the ice? To remove the tension at first meeting, or to make people who have not met before feel more relaxed with each other. For example, he cracked a joke in the party to break the ice. So all came to the party, and there is a need to break the ice. There is no need to get intimacy among the members. So what did he do? He cracked a joke. Next, take a look. Take a look means look at with attention. Take a look at this wonderful building. So the building is so beautiful. Generally, Taj Mahal, when foreigners come, they uh, take a look at it. No? So, when something is most beautiful or wonderful, everybody asks us to take a look at that. And break someone's heart. Break someone's heart. It's literally not going to break the heart part of the body, but break someone's heart means overwhelm someone with sadness. That means making the other person to feel sad. He broke her heart when he left her for another woman. Generally, these things happen when people cheat their partners and go with the others. The people who are cheated generally feel sad. That's why he broke the heart. That means he made her sad by leaving her and going with another woman. And make a difference. Make a difference. Have a significant effect on a person or situation. Having an important effect on a person or situation. She decided to learn English to make a difference in her life. So, if you remember the movie, Sridevi's movie, English, where she decides to learn English to make a difference in her life. Generally, it makes a difference because when the English language is very much necessary for all jobs, that means economically to get freedom. When women get economically freedom, generally there will be a change in her life. So make a mess. Make a mess means create a dirty or untidy state. Polluting. It may be physically or psychologically. The spoiled egg made a mess in the kitchen. When one of the one of the eggs has been spoiled, how it will be? The smell, it makes a mess. in the kitchen. It creates untidiness. And next, make a room. Make a room. To clear a certain amount of space to allow for someone or something to fit as well. With example, you can understand it well. She made room for an old woman in the train. Room means place, actually. That means she offered a seat to old woman by adjusting herself. That is making room. Okay, generally we do know whenever we go by train or bus, whenever old people or pregnant women or physically disabled people are there, generally what do? We make room for them. And next, pay last respects. What is paying last respect? It's nothing but showing respect to dead persons by attending their funeral. Example, thousands paid their last respects to the noble leader. Next, pay the price. Pay the price means suffer the consequences of someone's actions. Generally, when someone is wicked and always do mm, that means evil actions, always hurt others, like that, then people say that he will pay the price. That means he will get the same result to himself, whatever he has done to others. That's the meaning. For example, the politician paid the price by losing the election. The politician, he has promised a lot, but he didn't keep his promises. For that, what happened? He paid the price by losing the election. And go astray. Go astray means to be lost or stolen. All their money went astray due to the robbery. What happened? All the money they had was kept in the almirah at home, and what happened? Some robbers came and they looted everything. So what happened? All their money went astray, go waste. All their money was lost. Go bad. Go bad means become spoiled. Vegetables, milk, if they are not preserved properly, what happens? They'll get spoiled. So the vegetables have gone bad means they got spoiled. They cannot be used for eating. Next, go bald. Go bald means losing one's hair. Losing one's hair means, I think in Telugu, if I say, you will understand well. Battatella. Huh? All the hair will be, they lose all the hair. And example, he became bald in his 40s. People nowadays are becoming bald in 30s, 40s, like that. And go dark. Go dark. To stop all activities or communication. Example, the movie theaters have gone dark due to corona pandemic. Now what happened? The movie theaters, they are not at all open. No? All the activities have been stopped. So that is going dark. The movie theaters have gone dark due to corona pandemic. Go bankrupt. Go bankrupt means to be unable to pay one's debts. We have heard so many people saying that they have become bankrupt after taking loans, and they go away foreign and they say they have gone bankrupt. But sometimes it really also happens. The company went bankrupt due to heavy loss. Due to loss, it became bankrupt. It is not in a position to pay its own debts. Go overseas. Visit a foreign country which is separated by one's own country by sea. Go abroad means going to any foreign country. But going overseas means only to that country which is separated by one's own country with a sea, by sea. The Prime Minister has gone overseas recently. Go quiet. Quiet means peaceful, calm, tranquil. Go quiet means becoming calm, becoming peaceful. The city went unnaturally quiet today. Generally, city won't be quiet. There may be a lot of noise, but today it is quiet. Go sailing. The sport or activity of traveling in or directing a small boat with sails. That means going in a boat. Some people they sail to so many countries also they sail on a single boat, small boat. For example, they went sailing this weekend like a hobby. People at the weekends they go by sailing. Next, vested interest. A personal reason for involvement in an undertaking or situation, especially an exception in an expectation of financial or other gain. So, expecting something from others, they undertake some work that is called as vested interest. The politician had his own vested interest in giving charity to the poor. If the elections are approaching, so for the sake of winning, the politician may give charity to people, to the poor. And get the sack. It is a informal uses. To be dismissed suddenly from a job. He got the sack for always being late. Why he sacked means always he is late, so he was sacked. He got sacked. Next, close a deal. To bring negotiation to an end by reaching an agreement. For example, after negotiating the terms of agreement, the two companies closed the deal. Now they are in agreement after a lot of negotiation. Now, we have already discussed about the seven types of collocations. Now, verb plus noun plus noun, noun plus adjective, adjective plus noun, and adverb plus adjective like that. And even phrasal verbs we discussed. Now, let us see the first type of collocations, that is verb plus noun collocation. And till now also we have talked about these examples only, but now these are somewhat easy, so I just want to explain the meaning so that you can understand. Once again, it is like repetition almost. These are all easy ones. Have a drink. To have a glass of something with others. Go to a bar, and usually it is alcohol. Have a drink means okay, anything, whatever you drink, maybe we can say drink, but generally it is assumed that it is alcohol. And he is having a drink means he is having alcohol. That's the meaning. We should not use having. He has a drink. We have to say. Next, catch a chill. Catch a chill. A feeling of being cold without an apparent cause. Sometimes people feel chillness without any cause. So, catch a chill means a feeling of being cold. Catch fire. She caught fire means she is being burnt. Being burned sometimes. things happen like that, catching fire. Catch sight of or catch a glimpse of someone or something. This means to see something only for a moment. Sometimes we see beautiful butterflies. When we were looking at just within a glance, they'll disappear. Even sometimes birds, small birds. hmm, By the time we catch a sight of, they disappear. That means only for a moment they appear, we see that. And draw a conclusion. To decide what to believe after you have considered the facts, to make a judgment, to make a decision. Generally, when we see the situation after seeing and after judging it, we take a decision. We decide. That is, we draw a conclusion. Finally, we come to a conclusion. That is, drawing a conclusion. Next, do business. Do business means engaging in any business. And do your hair. Do your hair means arranging one's own or another person's hair in a particular style. It is called as do your hair. And go abroad. Go abroad means already all of you know. Go to any foreign country. Go blind. This also becoming blind. That is not able to see, unable to see. Go crazy. Go crazy means becoming mentally ill or to go insane. People go crazy, we say, no? Nowadays we are saying people go crazy for, that means they are becoming mad for cricket, they are becoming mad for so many things, movies. Go deaf, to become unable to hear. This also we know. And go mad. Go mad is also becoming mentally ill, crazy and mad, both almost. But this is also used to over excitement and enthusiasm. I go mad for a particular game or something like that, to watch it and to play it like that. And go missing. Go missing means to become lost or absent often under suspicious circumstances. When children are lost, they say 10 children are missing. That means under suspicious circumstances they are missing. They are lost. That's the meaning. And go online. Nowadays, this topic I need not explain. Go online means with the help of internet, operating a system or phone or anything and doing something. Whether chatting or whether listening to a lesson, whatever. That means doing something with the help of internet. And get a shock. I think you know electric shock. Whenever you touch electric wire, sometimes you'll get shocked. And one more thing is when you hear an unpleasant or upsetting thing, then suddenly what happens? You get a shock. And pay interest. Pay interest means interest of the amount that is taken from any lender. That is the pay interest. Generally, for showing interest on any subject, we don't say pay interest, we say show interest. Here, pay interest means interest of the money, borrowed money, interest for the borrowed money taken from the lender. Next, there are many collocations with the combination of verb and noun. So let us have a look at them. Almost you know the meanings of them. If at all needed, I will explain. Take a break. What is the meaning of take a break? Generally after the class, you take a break for 5 minutes and afterwards the next class starts, means rest. Taking rest for some time, it is called took a break. Tea break, we say, no? Lunch break, tea break. You have lunch break in the afternoon. Like that. Take a rest. Whenever a person become tired, people say take a rest. Take a seat. Take a seat, or take a taxi. Take an exam. Take an exam means writing an exam. Take notes. When the teacher is teaching, generally students, what do? They take notes. Break the law. Break the law means break the law made by the government. Huh? If you break any law, that means generally these lawbreakers, against them only all the cases filed. If they harm others, then they are the breakers of the law. So for that reason, they'll be imprisoned, or there will be a trial for them. Break the rules. Rules means generally college rules, home rules, so many the rules imposed by ourselves. That means it's not a law made by government, but some rules made by the society or institutions. So break the rules. Um, Break a record. A record means if anything done, if for example, if a runner has made a record by running 100 meters within few seconds, within 10 seconds, let us think, just for an example I'm saying, and one more person ran the same distance in less than 10 seconds, then what happens? He broke the record of the previous one and created a new record. There's a meaning. Break a record. You also can break the record by getting more marks than all your seniors and super seniors. Then the record of having more marks in those names will be broken. Next, break a promise. Generally, promises are made by almost all the people, but all the people won't keep the promises. Only a few people keep the promises. It is very difficult to keep the promises. It depends upon the situations and circumstances we face, but some people can keep them at any cost, but some they won't keep. So that is called as break a promise. And generally people won't trust those people who promise breaks, who break the promises. And break a habit. If people have bad habits like smoking, drinking, and biting the nails, getting up late in the morning, all these habits, then such habits should be give up. So we can say break a habit. And break a window. It is nothing but breaking the window. Next, have a bath. Having bath daily early in the morning after getting up, you have a bath, no? That is, have a good time. Here what you have to observe is a bath collocates with the verb have. That's what we have to observe here. Have a good time. Have a good time. Have a haircut. Haircut. Have a meeting. Have a rest. We had take a rest and have a rest. Sometimes so many verbs can be used for a single meaning. Have lunch. Have sympathy. Have a holiday. Have a problem. Have a relationship. Save time. Keep quiet. These are the collocations that go together. These are the words that go together in usage. And make a mistake. We should not say do a mistake or something. We should say make a mistake. Make mistake will go with the verb make. Make an effort. Effort means effort. Prayatnam. Hmm? Make an effort to learn English, make an effort to get a job, like that. Make money. Make money means earning money. Make progress. Progress. What is progress? You have to make progress in your studies. Make a noise. Make furniture. Pay a fine. When a fine is imposed, then you have to pay the fine. When you don't, even for your paying the fee, if you can't pay within the pay the fee within the stipulated time, what you have to do, you have to pay the fine. And pay attention. When somebody is saying, when I am explaining now about verb plus noun collocations, so what you have to do, you have to pay attention to what I am saying. Pay cash. Nowadays it's gone. Everybody is paying on online. But some people, they asked to pay cash. Pay the bill. Several bills we have to pay. Na? Electricity bill, phone bill, internet bill, all these bills. Paying. Get a job. Get a job. Launch a new project. Any Mukesh Ambani launched a new company. ISRO launched a new missile, like that. New satellite. Anything. Launching a new one. And save electricity. Save electricity. That means using properly without wasting it. And save energy. Save energy. Save money. Save a seat. Generally we ask, save a seat for me in the bus, in the train. Save someone's life. Save somebody's life. When they are in a situation of danger, if somebody helps them and saves them, it is called as save someone's life. Save space. Save space means generally in nowadays we don't like the articles which occupy more space. They should occupy less space, and we want all the facilities, all the comfort, but in less space. And save one's strength. We should save one's own strength. Get angry. Angry always go with get. Get angry. Get permission. Permission also collocates with get. And get permission. Get permission. If you want to have permission, that is, you have to get the permission from the, if you want to go out of the class, you have to get the permission from the teacher. If you want to go out of the college, then you have to get the permission from the principal. All this. Get the impression. When we see any person, we get some impression, either bad or good, first impression. No? It may be true or it may not be, but the impression will be there. Get the message. Message also collocates with get. And catch a bus. Catch a bus. When you want to get into a bus, what you have to do? You have to catch a bus. And catch a cold. You see the usage of it. Generally in Telugu we say జలుబు చేసింది. But in English, People themselves catch cold. And catch a thief. When the thief generally, after stealing, what does the thief do? He wants to run away. Then people, if they see the thief, they caught him. That is catching hold of a thief. Catch a ball. While playing, when somebody throws a ball, the other group have to catch the ball. Do nothing. If people don't do anything, then it is said they do nothing. And do the washing up. Washing up means nothing but washing. I think you know washing clothes. And do your best. Do your best. Do your homework. That means homework and do all go collocate together. And do the shopping. We can use do even for shopping. And then keep a diary. Generally some people write diary regularly. So it's better to keep a diary. And keep a promise. Previously we talked about breaking a promise. Now we are talking about keeping a promise. One should keep any promise that they made. And keep a secret. This is also very generally it is not done. People can't keep secrets. That's why they become open secrets, because everybody says that don't tell this to others, and everybody knows that but says that it is a secret. They are called as open secret. And keep an appointment. If you want to meet with anybody, what you have to do? You have to keep an appointment, a particular time. If you want to meet a doctor, what will you do? You'll go and get the time of the appointment, and at the time you will go. That is, keep an appointment. Keep calm. Becoming calm. Keep calm means becoming calm. So today what we have learned? What collocations are? What are collocations? Collocations are the words that go together and give a sense to the words, give a meaning. They are the words that are used together by, in speech especially, and almost phrases and idioms also part of collocations, because they are all the usages by the speakers, by the native speakers. And under collocations, how many types we discussed? There are several types, but we talked about 7 types. What are they? Verb plus noun collocation, the first one. The second, noun plus noun collocation, and then adjective plus noun collocation, and then noun plus verb collocation, and then adverb and adjective collocation, and the last 2 ones are verb plus adverb collocation and verb plus preposition collocation. And verb plus adverb collocation and verb plus preposition collocations are called as phrasal verbs. We will learn them separately after these collocations. I will start preposition phrasal verbs. They are also part of collocations only. Under this we have learned so many words that go together. Some we have learned with examples, and some others as they are very easy and we know already. We just talked about their meaning. I think all of you have understood what collocations are and how they are used. What kind of words go together. So today we'll stop here, and tomorrow we'll continue with the noun plus noun collocations. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Have a good day. Thank you.